I landed to the Oakland Raiders in 1998 as a 4th overall draft pick, and the training camp of the Oakland Raiders was in Napa Valley. Over the course of a few years of spending time in Napa Valley, I began drinking wine. It was a culture, that I was not very familiar with. Watching people swirl, sniff, there was something to it that I really enjoyed, and early on just gained a real appreciation for the way people cared about wine and the time and the thought that they actually put into it. It wasn't just about drinking the wine, it was what's in the bottle. There's a lot of different variables that can go into it. The soil comes into play. There could be fog, could be too much rain, not enough rain. And so you end up having to adjust, throughout the years. The weather's never going to be exact from one year to the next. So when you take winemakers and their team, they're constantly trying to figure out how are they going to get the best out of this year's yield, depending on all of the elements that may come and make a total difference in what happens to the grapes. Intercept, if you know what I've done for a living, it's kind of self-explanatory. But if you don't, I played football basically all of my life. I played in the NFL for 18 years. And one thing I was really good at is taking the ball from the other team, which is called an interception. So that's where Intercept comes from. I understand that my name's on this bottle, but I don't feel like there's any weakness within any of these wines. I feel like we got exactly out of them what we wanted. They're going to get a great quality wine at an affordable price. Cab's always been my favorite, so I certainly recommend for the cab, but people always, tell me, which one they like the most. And I've really gotten a lot of great feedback about the red blend. When you're introduced to a wine, you're with someone who can talk in those terms, and they can tell you all of the different fruits in it and the acidity and the whole nine, and it can be overwhelming. I think a lot of people, when they taste something they like it. If they don't, they don't. They don't want to be told what to like. And I think that's the connection I think I have with people who drink wine.